Hey everyone, Arbiter Wolf here with another weekly video. It's always great to have good results in drawing. You would like to think that after one success, you keep going up from there. However, after that success, I end up feeling that I'm stagnating or not seeing improvement. I've seen this a couple times after I had a really good result in drawing, that the following week I feel like I'm not seeing the improvement or that I'm stagnating. This week, while it wasn't bad, I felt like I didn't see the results I really wanted. Comparing this week's drawing to my last week's drawing, I feel that last week's drawing was definitely better. It could just be that now that I've learned more in drawing, that I'm seeing more mistakes in my art. Or it could just be that I'm feeling more impatient for the next breakthrough to happen faster. While it's been fun adding color to my drawings and finishing the drawing, the issues I end up finding in the drawing are less of a coloring issue and more of a base in the foundation of the drawing issue. I found that the issue with this drawing, at least, is that it started from the beginning and not when I was doing the coloring portion of the drawing. I think that the biggest thing that sets whether a drawing is going to be good or not is having really strong foundation in getting the shape and the proportions right. Because I can make the drawing look nice at the end, but if the foundation is wrong, it's going to show up in the final result of the drawing. That's why for this next week, I think I'm going to be practicing more of these foundational skills. When I've been practicing, I've been using reference images to first start off by drawing the Loomis method over the reference image. That way I'm using the Loomis method to kind of get a general idea of how it would work with that specific reference. Then after drawing over the original reference, I will sketch off to the side a rough copy of the reference image using the Loomis method, and I focus on trying to get the details of the face along with getting the shape of the face right. What's been working well with this is that it's kind of a quick way to get practicing. Instead of doing a whole drawing and taking up a lot of time, I'm able to do multiple references because I'm doing more of a quick sketch of the key areas in the drawing, which are the proportions and shape of the face. And then I've also been adding in the details of the face, such as the nose, eyes, and mouth, in these quick sketches of the reference. While I've been seeing really good results from this, I felt like this week I've been feeling that I'm stagnating. I think where this comes from is not adding more to the practice. Because lately during these practices, it's been feeling more of just going through the motions, and that's ended up making me feel like I'm not learning as much. So, what I feel I need to do for this next week is add some more to these practice. One thing I think I need to add to my drawings is making them look a little bit more three-dimensional. So I think for this next week, I'm going to be trying to draw the features of the face in more of a three-dimensional form, along with trying to make the head a little bit more three-dimensional as well. What I'm going to try to do with the head, at least, is draw the head in a box that is in perspective at different angles. That way I'm kind of getting a better idea of what the head is doing in more of a three-dimensional space. Then I want to also focus on the details of the face, such as the eyes, nose, and mouth, separately from the head itself. So I want to kind of do more of these quick sketches of just the eyes or nose and mouth, trying to focus on making them more three-dimensional. And then after practicing that, try doing it on actual head itself, after practicing each area individually. That way I can kind of focus on getting a strong foundation in each area, which will hopefully see better results in my head drawings. Now, talking about the drawing itself here that I did for the week, this is just one of 4 of the detailed head drawings that I did for the week. If you guys are interested in seeing some of the other head drawings, I do post them on Twitter. And I'm currently at detailed head drawing number 21. So for this drawing, I felt like it turned out okay. I do feel like I'm getting a lot better at coloring in the drawings. I felt like that kind of showed up here in the drawing. The issue that I found here, which was kind of the whole theme of this video, is that it had some foundational issues towards the end of the drawing. I think where I mainly see that is kind of in the eyes I felt like the proportions are a little off in terms of spacing with the eyes, along with just the eyes looking a little bit more flat themselves when comparing it to the reference image. This is why I really want to focus on having a good base in these drawings. I end up not getting an hour into it and finding out, oh, there's an issue right here. And then having a hard time trying to correct it an hour into the drawing. But overall, I felt, like I said, it was an okay drawing. There's definitely things I can feel proud of with the drawing, but there's also things that I can see that are issues with the drawing. Overall, it's just important to keep pushing forward and keep trying to find that next great drawing. So to kind of sum up this video, I'm going to be focusing on getting better foundation in the head and trying to practice making the head look more three-dimensional. And the other thing that I'm going to keep going is with these 100 head drawings, along with trying to focus on practicing out of the 2 form books that I have for this next week as well. But that's going to pretty much sum it up for this video. If you guys liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next video.